Drums rise up from broken earth. I saw the banners fall as dawn broke through the haze. Stone towers lost in silence where we used to stand so brave. Through fields that held our promise, only ashes now remain. I walk among the memories, feeling every scar and strain. We built this city strong, arms joined against the cold. Now empty halls remember stories that can't be retold. I raise my voice above the ruins, calling out to skies unsure. If hope is somewhere waiting, I'll keep searching evermore. Don't above the ruins, I will not turn away. Every step I take, I carry those who fell along the way. Walls that kept the darkness out cannot withstand the storm. But I remember laughter and the promise to return. So walk along the broken road, every promise burning bright. Even when the sun is gone, I'll hold the light. Hands lost to time and distance, their courage still remains. I will stand for what we started, I will shoulder every name. I raise my voice above the ruins, calling out to skies unsure. If hope is somewhere waiting on now, I'll keep going, searching ever. Stand above the ruins, I will not turn away. Every step I take, I carry those who fell along the way. The wind sings low, the earth stands still. I close my eyes but feel them near. A promise kept, a vow unbroken, the memory shines clear. I raise my voice above the ruins, calling out to skies unsure. If hope is somewhere waiting, I'll keep searching evermore. Dawn above the ruins, I will not turn away. Every step I take, I carry those who fell along the way. On the ruins I walk, Lord, on the ruins I remain. She says the words again, they cut like broken glass. Something's burning in her eyes, I see the fire pass. Oh, the way she stands, oh, with clenched fist in her hands. La la la, something's breaking through. La la la, what's she gonna do? Call, fury's call, rising like a battle cry. Fury's call, fury's call, burning up the sky so high. She won't fall, she won't fall, standing tall against it all. Fury's call, fury's call. Oh, raging high, oh, cannon high. La la, fire's alive. La la la, watch her thrive. They push too far this time, the breaking point is here. Her voice cuts through the noise, crystal sharp and clear. Oh, the change that's in her hands. La la la, something's breaking through. La la la, what's she gonna do? Your fury's gone, fury's gone, rising like a battle cry. Fury's cold, burning up the sky so high. She won't fall, standing tall against it all. Fury's cold, like inside. Oh, can't hide. La la la, fire's alive. La la la, watch her thrive. All the pain they caused, all the tears she fought, now the storm breaks free like it's meant to be. Fire in her soul, taking back control. Fury's cold, fury's cold, fury's cold, fury's cold, rising like a battle cry. Fury's cold, burning up the sky so high. She won't fall, standing tall against it all. Fury's cold, Fury's cold. Fallen hero, broken crown, battle worn and spirit down. See the fire dying out. Hear my voice above the doubt. Stand, my warrior, stand. Take my outstretched hand. Still your heart, reclaim your might. Dawn breaks through the endless night. Rise again, rise again. From ashes of your rise again. Rise, the thunder be your name. The storm within your veins will wash away these chains. Rise again, rise again. Ancient scars upon your soul, memories that take their toll. But the flame burns deep inside. Let my strength be your guide. Fear no more the coming dark. You bear the phoenix mark. Spread your wings to send the sky. Leave the ground where cowards lie. Rise again, rise again. The ashes of your rise again. Rise and let there be a name. Storm within your veins will wash away these chains. Rise again, rise again, rise Ours is only by side. Steel and flame unite. Reclaim your rise again, rise again. From ashes of your rise again, rise. rain in November. Every letter, small hope, trying to remember. Today felt heavy, life coming undone. Told myself, keep moving, I'm not the only one. Would you listen? Older eyes, tell me what survived. If you find this, I'm still learning. Through the thunder, through the burning, hold my hand when you're hurting. To tomorrow, keep returning. Oh la la la. Sometimes I freeze, afraid you'll forget me, but I know these words matter. You'll see mistakes that's like thunder in a cage, but turning the page, I find courage in rage. Would you answer, gentle voice? Tell me, did we ever have a choice? If you find this, I'm still learning. Through the thunder, through the burning, hold my hand when you're hurting. To tomorrow, keep returning. Candlelit battle, heart pounding loud, writing this letter to make you proud. If you find this, I'm still learning. Through the thunder, through the burning, hold my hand when you're hurting. To tomorrow, keep returning. Oh. Cracks in the surface, hands pressed against, sweat on glass, silent rage, not speaking, not breaking, just here. Room fills with noise, still you won't hear. Eyes meet mine, quick bump, words held back, a tiny slice, frustration, tied in knots. How do you not see? How do you not know? I draw lines with every breath, walls built by the things we left unsaid. I wait for thunder, for you to shake the ground. All you do is turn away. Fragments in your voice, small frown, every gesture repeats. smaller until we're boxed up, boxed in. How do you not see? How do you not know? I don't like with every breath. Walls built by the things we left unsaid. My breath on glass, still waiting, still pressing. Will you listen? Will you break through? Cracks in the surface, hands pressed against, sweat on glass, silent rage, not speaking, not breaking, just here. Room fills with noise, still you won't hear. Eyes meet mine, quick gone, words held back. A tiny slice, frustration, tied in knots. How do you not see? How do you not know? I draw lines with every breath, walls built by the things we left unsaid. I wait for thunder, for you to shake the ground. All you do is turn away. Fragments in your voice, small frown, every gesture repeats. Fingers curled, heartbeat beneath. I could shatter everything, but I'd just be shouting at glass walls. You think fire is only for burning, but I learned to live with the heat. Frustration bite my words. Tell me, do you see me, or do you just see your own reflection? All pieces don't make plenty, don't hear right message across fog glass, but you're staring through, not at. I won't explode, I'm a pressure held, not a force to fear, but to feel. Let me speak sharp, let me cut truth. I never wanted to be silent, but you make quiet feel safe. Every unspoken comes smaller until we're boxed up, boxed in. How do you not see? How do you not know? I don't like with every breath, walls built by the things we left unsaid. My breath on glass, still waiting, still pressing. Will you listen? Will you break when I spoke my mind. Now they turn away, leave me behind. The tables turned, the voices changed. What once was normal now feels strange. I see the looks, I feel the shift. The ground beneath me starts to drift. Was it something that I said, or just the thoughts inside my head? The world keeps spinning, but I'm standing still, watching everything I knew just slip away. I'm the storm that no one hears, thunder rolling through their fears. Lightning strikes but makes no sound. In this silence I am bound. They can't see what I've become, a quiet war that's never won. Used to fit right in their frame. Now I'm the one who takes the blame for speaking truths they don't wanna hear, for being everything they fear. The conversations stop and start. When I walk by, they fall apart. I wonder if they're right about me, or if they're just too blind to see. The world keeps spinning, but I'm standing still, watching everything I knew just fade away. I'm the storm that no one hears, thunder rolling through their fears. Lightning strikes but makes no sound. In this silence I am bound. They can't see what I've become, a quiet war that's never won. Maybe I'm the problem child. Maybe I've been running wild, but I can't change what I believe, even if it makes them leave. And I'm the storm that no one hears, thunder rolling through their fears. Lightning strikes but makes no sound. In this silence I am bound. They can't see what I've become, a quiet war that's never won. The storm inside me rages on, even when the crowd is gone. I stand on the winding stone stair, hands tied on the railing, wind in my hair. You always told me to wait up here, and I always asked you why here. Sent you a letter this morning, sealed in red on paper warfare. I watch the field and long for the dawn. Count every hour till you return again. Will you read what I wrote from the tower? Will you answer me? Will you answer me? Rain falls on the stones at my feet. Another day fading, another cold week. I can see the lights far over the land, but only the silence stays near at hand. Sent you a letter this morning, asked if you felt the same way still. If you remember Oh, if you're saying goodbye, will you ring my arms on the tower? Will you answer me? Will you answer me? I'll wait by window right till I get. A line appeared before me, deeper than I thought. My hands were shaking as I stepped, unsure and overwrought. A voice inside was telling me just turn and walk away. But heat was rising in my chest, I knew I had to stay. Each breath I count, a rusted chain. They say it's nothing, but I can't fade. This is my line in the sand, and I will not retreat. I feel the storm, let it break against me. If you're listening now, you know what it cost to say I won't bend. Not now, not long. Faces turn uncertain, afraid that I might fall. Yet silence only tightens when I back against the wall. All the warnings ringing out, I hear the fate to break. A simple choice for dignity, I will not walk away. Fractured voices call my name. They want surrender, but I'm unchanged. This is my line in the sand, I will not retreat. I feel the storm, let it break against me. If you're listening now, you know what it costs where silence breathes, between the walls that no one sees. Something stirs beneath my skin, a pull I can't explain within, and I feel it calling through the spaces in between what I thought I knew, what might be. There's another world that lives inside, where the truth and lies collide. I can feel it breaking through all the masks I thought were true. Nothing's what it seems to be when you look beneath. Look beneath. Every face becomes a door to rooms I've never seen before. The deeper that I let myself fall, the less I recognize it all. And I hear them calling from the places I can't see. What I thought was real was just debris. And there's another world that lives inside, where the truth and lies collide. I can feel it breaking through all the masks that thought were true. Nothing's what it seems to be when you look beneath. Look beneath. Strip away the surface, let the layers fall. What you find beneath it might be nothing, might be all. Kalimasha, Yonaria. Kalimasha, break it all away. There's another world that lives inside, where the truth and lies collide. I can feel it breaking through all the masks I thought were true. Nothing's what it seems to be when you look beneath. Look beneath. I see you there, small hands, wide eyes, not knowing what comes next. The road ahead gets darker, gets harder, but you can't see it yet. Listen close, young heart, trust me now. When the world breaks you apart, you'll survive, so hold on tight. Don't let go. Don't let go. Those bullies at school, they don't matter. Your dreams still shine even when torn, and the pain you'll feel gets deeper, gets sharper, but it makes you listen closer. Trust me now. wish I could warn you about the falls, the broken trust, the midnight calls. But you need to learn to stand alone, to find your strength, to come back home. Listen close, young heart, trust me now. When the world breaks you apart, you'll survive some. Hold on tight, don't let go. Never let go, never let go. Bright eyes, stronger than you know. You always find the silence, don't you? Between the lines where I tremble, cold hands reach for sure things, eyes never meet, leaving wishes unsettled. Lowered voice flushed away, no words to break. Stay or go, echoes fall, caught between I wait. You move just past forgiveness slowly, footsteps fading, space unexplained. Science can't fix hearts, so I wait again, never naming always remaining. No certainty, just the sound of hopes unspoken, circling around. Stay or go, echoes fall, caught between I wait. Through the hours, shaken and spun, would you answer or run? Stay or go, echoes fall, caught between I wait. You always find the silence, don't you? Still above me. Echoes fight the stone I walk upon. Walls, rain carving runes into the floor, lightning veins across the ceiling, a temple forged from wrath and lore. Flooded with memory, brittle and bright, I raise my voice inside the storm. The marble quakes with every question, strength found in trembling resolve. The altar demands my answer. Crimson on white, a vow to withstand. In the sight of storms, I become the torches flare against the night, columns cracked but still remain strong. My doubts howl against the high bolts, yet they unravel before the dawn. Stone guardians watch in silence, statues shadowed by dust descent. I call their names as armor, holding tight to all I have left. Trial by rain and tempest, still we'll never forget. In the center of storms, I become the Let the lightning find me here, pulse and fury in every breath. I claim the fire within these ruins, flying strong above despair. Inside of storms, I become the thunder. Thunder rolls beyond these walls. I stand whole, unshaken. Thunder rolls above me. Echoes fight the stone I walk upon. I stand within these ancient walls, rain carving runes into the floor, lightning veins across the ceiling, a temple forged from wrath and lore. Flooded with memory, brittle and bright, I raise my voice inside the storm. The marble quakes with every question, strength found in trembling resolve. The altar demands my answer. Crimson on white, a vow to withstand. In the sight of storms, I become the night. every breath. I claim the fire within these ruins. Flames born above despair. Above me, echoes fight the stone I walk upon. Walls, rain carving runes into the floor, lightning veins across the ceiling, a temple forged from wrath and lore. Flooded with memory, brittle and bright, I raise my voice inside the storm. The marble quakes with every question, strength found in trembling resolve. The altar demands my answer. Crimson on white, a vow to withstand. In the sanctum of storms, I become the torches flare against the night, columns cracked but still remain strong. My doubts howl against the high bolts, yet they unravel before the dawn. Stone guardians watch in silence, statues shadowed by dust to sit. I call their names as armor, holding tight to all I have left. Trial by rain and tempest, still now we are ever prepared. In the sanctum of storms, I become the Let the lightning find me here, pulse and fury in every breath. I claim the fire within these ruins. Flames born above despair. In the sanctum of storms, I become the thunder. Thunder rolls beyond these walls. I stand alone, unshakable. stand as protector for another day. The mountain remembers every tear that she's cried, but victory echoes in her warrior's pride. She is the fire that burns through the night. She is the thunder that brings back the light. Never surrender, never fall. She'll fight for the Lord. Fight for the Lord. Thunder face, mountains raise, danger burns. The test. A thin gray light clings to my window pane. Every breath woven with what remains unseen. Cold tea and red lights, silent promises gather. My pulse marking the minutes, slow but urgent in between. Even as I dress for morning, a heaviness lingers. Tangled hope in the sleeves I fold. Where do all these vanished nights go? Will the sun forgive these wavering hours? Or am I always borrowed by the day? Is there solace or only echoes in this quiet? If I speak, will the silence stay? Steps lead to rooms brimming with yesterday's echoes. I trace the patterns and shifting dust on the floor. Why does every door feel so heavy to open? Why does my smile fade before reaching the door? Is it gentle unraveling thread by thread, softer than regret, sharper than need? Will I find all my lost beginnings here? Will the sun forgive these wavering hours? Or am I always borrowed by the day? Is there solace or only echoes in this quiet? If I speak, will the silence stay? I'm floating beneath the sky, poised but uncertain, listening for distant answers in the stirred morning air. A murky pulse of longing and a soft refrain of silence. But does it mean to still begin with every ending need? Will the sun forgive these wavering hours? Or am I always borrowed by the day? Is there solace or only echoes in this quiet? If I speak, will the silence stay? I close my eyes to greet what follows, surrender. A fragile dawn gathered just beyond the unknowable line. Pressure building in my chest, walls closing, hands tight, breathing fades. My words stranded, lost in air, drowning out noise of my name. Swallow the heat, swallow the burn. Look for a way to hold in the spark. Crack the silence, crack the silence. Break it wide, break it loud. Just a cry. Crack the silence. You can't turn me down. Head pounding, storm behind my eyes. Teeth pressed, fingers buried, counting the lines. It echoes, heat, angry, deep inside. I'll reach, you won't subside. Swallow the heat, swallow the burn. Look for a way, hold in the spark. Crack the silence, crack the silence. Break it wide, break it loud. Just a cry. Crack the silence. You can't turn me I'm not calm, I'm not cold, burning alive under control. Hold me together one more night. I don't break. Crack the silence, crack the silence. Break it wide, break it loud. Just a cry. Crack the silence. You can't turn me down. Crack the silence, crack the silence. Not holding back, not holding down. I see the way you've been walking alone through the cold and the rain. But there's something inside that you haven't shown, something that breaks every chain. Don't you know what you're worth? Don't you see what you are? Rise with me. Rise with me. Let the finally see. You've been hiding behind all the fear and the doubt, like a bird with clipped wings. But I know there's a fire that's burning throughout all the beautiful things. Don't you know what you're worth? Don't you see what you are? Rise with me. Rise with me. Let the wild finally see. Every scar tells a story. Remember when you thought the world would break you, standing at the edge of 17. Every scar felt like the end. Now I see what you couldn't then. The pain that nearly crushed your soul would teach you how to make yourself whole. Look at me now, standing proud. All those tears you cried alone built the strength I've always known. Don't you give up, don't you let go. There's so much more than you could know. The fire burning in your chest will light the way through every test. Don't you give up, don't you let go. You're stronger than you'll ever know. That boy who broke your heart in June, forget his name, he left too soon. The friends who turned and walked away made room for better ones today. Every rejection, every no was just preparing you to grow. Look at me now, standing proud. All those fears that held you down became the wings that lift me now. Don't you give up, don't you let go. There's so much more than you could know. The fire burning in your chest will light your way through. Don't you let it burn out. I know you feel like you're drowning every day, another storm. But trust me when I tell you this, you were born to weather more.
Listen close, I need you to hear this now. Every battle that you're fighting, you'll win somehow. That voice inside your head that you're not enough is lying you, child, make it tougher stuff. The bullies and the critics, let them talk their talk, while you keep moving forward on your chosen walk. Your heart is made of steel beneath that gentle skin, and every time you fall down, you will rise again. The world will try to change you, make you small and meek, but you were born a warrior, not damaged, not weak. So when the darkness comes for you, as darkness always will, remember what I'm telling you, you're unbreakable still. Don't you give up, stronger than you are, so much more you know. The fire burning in your chest will light the way through every test. Don't you give up, don't you let go. Trust the path you're walking, even when you can't see where it leads.
I woke to the sound of rain on the windowsill, pages scattered across the floor. Ink runs rivers through what I tried to keep straight. The morning rewrites the past in blue. Memories a map that folds without warning. I trace lines I drew at midnight, but the roads so different in the daylight. Some loop at the edge of the page. Did I leave myself but from never fear? Did I leave myself away back from here? The compass spins my hands, forget the feel of north. Every step I'm meant to take is it lost behind me, waiting ahead. If I tear up yesterday's map, would I finally walk straight instead? Toast goes cold beside scribbled notes. I can't read what I wrote 2 weeks ago. Life keeps scratching out margins, scribbling new detours. And I keep telling myself I'll get it right tomorrow. The rain clears, sunlight draws a line through dust. I gather all the pieces, lay them end to end. Mistakes, missed turns, and the places I left blank. Is there still something here guiding me? Just have you? Did I pack the courage to tear off another square? Every place I circled, was it ever even there? Every step I meant to take, is it lost behind me, waiting ahead? If I tear up yesterday's map, would I finally walk straight instead? Drift, fall, tears start again, life's blur, but they still move. No map answers where I'm going, all it wants is I will know. Maybe the lines don't matter. Maybe the ink runs for a reason. In the space where maps dissolve, I walk unknowing but alive. Every step I meant to take, is it lost behind me, waiting ahead? If I tear up yesterday's map, can I let myself start again? Rain dries on the windowsill, pages drift on new hands. I'm still walking, folded map in my pocket, trying not to look back. I woke to the sound of rain on the windowsill, pages scattered across the floor. Ink runs rivers through what I tried to keep straight. The morning rewrites the past in blue. Memories a map that folds without warning. I trace lines I drew at midnight, but the roads so different in the daylight. Some loop at the edge of the page. Did I leave myself from never fear? Did I leave myself away back from here? The compass spins my hands, forget the feel of north. Every step I meant to take, is it lost behind me, waiting ahead? If I tear up yesterday's map, would I finally walk straight instead? Toast goes cold beside scribbled notes. I can't read what I wrote 2 weeks ago. Life keeps scratching out margins, scribbling new detours. And I keep telling myself I'll get it right tomorrow. The rain clears, sunlight draws a line through dust. I gather all the pieces, lay them end to end. Mistakes, missed turns, and the places I left blank. Is there still something here guiding me? Just have you? Did I pack the courage to tear off another square? Every place I circled, was it ever even lines don't matter. Maybe the ink runs for a reason. In the space where maps dissolve, I walk unknowing but alive. Every step I'm meant to take is lost behind me, waiting ahead. If I tear up yesterday's map, then I let myself start again. Rain dries on the windowsill, pages drift, find new hands. I'm still walking, folded map in my pocket, trying not to look back. The narrow line I walk tonight, stone and bone beneath my feet. 1 foot forward, but never fast. It's what I carry, not what I seek. Eyes ahead, never blink. Blood and breath, don't let me think. I hear it calling again and again and again. Echo the flame, over and over, lost all the same. Echo the flame, call and call, the flame remains. If I falter, the circle waits, repeating patterns, pulsing fades. All I hold on, all that I shed, it's not forgotten, it's never dead. Eyes ahead, never blink. Blood and breath, don't let me think. I hear it calling again, 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 again. Echo the flame, over and over, lost all the same. Echo the flame, call and call, the flame remains. Call and call, the flame Every spark returns, every path begins. No matter the silence, it burns within. I hear it calling again, again, and again. Echo the flame, over and over, lost all the same. Echo the flame, call and call, the flame remains. Call and call, the flame remains. Sun skipping on the rails, dockside chill whispers. Sat on splintered wood, watching the water sway. Salt stuck to my hand, sweat streaking my wrist. The air fills and fades. Ghosts slice the sky, Voices stacking, losing, lines tangled, loose thoughts drifting, the tide inside me, rolling slow, they're rushing, trying not to count the hours, halfway here, halfway gone, afternoon sinking. Listen, la la la. If I stay at harbor's edge, will the world keep moving past? Just a spot, holding tight. Watch the lines between here and someday blur. Melody slips with the breeze. If I stay at harbor's edge. Bills pressed in pockets, anchor us quiet. My feet fixed, stalling in the settled foam. I tracing marks in the shifting sand. Should I leave? Should I remain? Laughter dotted over wind, someone's voice calling. I write a note in the haze, let it hang unspoken. Another small drift, another breath. Freight trains in the distance, stealing longing. They pass on our goal. If I stay at harbor's edge, will the world keep moving past? Holding on, not letting go. Some emotion just falling out. If I stay at harbor's edge, water stains in my notebook, waiting for a sign. Gentle pull to the next, but tied to this line. Moments stall, repeat, echo. Will I step, will I stay? If I stay at harbor's edge, just a shore, ever shift, just a page between longing and stride. I hum into the flags and fall, la la la. If I stay at harbor's edge. Water moves, I write, I wait. Stand before you, bloody ward. My armor cracked, my spirit torn. You think you won, you think I'm done, but I was born to face the storm. The cavalry has left me here. My brother's fallen, death draws near, but in my heart the fire burns. I'll make you pay for what you've earned. You can break my body, but you'll never break my soul. Oh, I am the warrior created. Every scar you gave me made me stronger. I am the fury you awakened. Nothing left to lose, I fight much longer. This is my battle hymn.
legendary. You wanted war, you got war. You wanted pain, I'll give you more. I'll give you more. I am the warrior you created. Every wound you gave me made me deadly. I am the storm you liberated. Nothing left to fear, my aim is steady. This is my battle, this is my battle hymn. My battle hymn. Stand and fight, this is my battle hymn. Stand and fight. So remember when you face your end, the girl you broke became legend.
I stand on the edge of a fractured dawn. Clashing tempests sweep across silent ground. You wait behind the iron gates, weaving words into veils, baiting fate. My heart trembles, not from fear, but from the weight you cast, crystal clear. Every thunderous glance, every callous sound, hammers deep the chasm unwound. I hear it echo, starless, unyielding tide. The thread between us pulled and tried. The thorns of resolve rise against your reign. La la la, defiance burning bright in the rain. I gather every scar, every truth not said. All the flames are greater, feed what you dread. Of justice through bitter lips, silver-tipped intention ready to eclipse. Yet in each moment tension unwinds, unraveling chains you want to bind. Crimson banners, I hold them close, a promise unfurled, cold as prose. Across this field, torn but alive, we circle fates neither can contrive. Lord, the divide lingers, drawn in steel and dreams. And still you walk the edges of life's dreams. Thorns of resolve rise against your reign. La la la, defiance burning bright in the rain. I gather every scar, every truth not said. Oh, the flames that crackle feed what you dread. Is this war just echoes, or a question unspoken? Will you answer, or leave the promise broken?
I feel the icy pressure, whispering venom. Your eyes like winter, cut the sinew within them. Every moment is a ledger, adding lives to my skin. Fire and frost intertwined, but I won't let you in. Your shadow will consume, no rewrite what's on. My resolve is forging silence where all bells are wrong. You build your battlements, illusions rising tall, but the truth reverberates, are destined to fall. I dodge every curse, every word like a blade. This is wrath, this is grace,
Where my courage is laid.
thorns of resolve rise against your reign. La la la, defiance burning bright in the rain. I gather
She watches the tide pull iron from speech. Boys in their armor, half out of reach. Cargoes of promise and chain and decree. Her voice is the wind, unyielding, free. Is it courage or folly that brings you here? Banners like thunder, nothing is praise your flag in the harbor of steel. Drive the night with the valor they feel. Flash every song as the anchors give way. Let hearts be restored at the close of day. Las campanas suenan por los que se van. Barcos se alejan, promesas se irán. Con manos abiertas en aire y metal. Ellas sostienen lo que os dejan atrás. Is it hope or defiance that draws